What's happening, you guys? Veggie here. I've just finished week 13 on my fat loss phase. The main things I want to really go through is what I've changed in the last week. So when I was looking at week 12 and 11, I've completely stayed at the same weight. But I have looked a bit leaner, so I'm hoping that I've gained a tiniest bit of muscle and lost fat simultaneously. But maybe I'm being a bit ambitious there. But I've also overcome, if it is plateau, I've been doing cardio every single day. Obviously, when it comes to losing weight, if you do have a plateau, you can just manipulate your calories even further. But that's not something I want to do, because then I'll be losing more strength. Staying consistent at 2,000 calories, I will be doing for the next 2 weeks as well. I'm implementing more cardio simply because I want to hit that goal of around 76 or 75 kilograms. I really want to see the abs coming in visibly, and I want to be nice and ready for my reverse dieting. So even if I don't get abs at the end of my fat loss phase, I'm hoping I'll get even leaner using reverse dieting. If you've seen a lot of the reverse dieting transformations, you'll see how they work. You're repairing your metabolic rate. I don't really want to go too much into that actually, because like I said, I'm going to leave that more to the future. But all I really wanted to talk about was how I'm essentially recovering from just coming back from holiday, back into my lifts. So when it comes to things such as squats, I actually tried the same weight, 100 kilos, in that strength training rep range. I did get the reps, but my squat depth wasn't right. So what I did was I essentially reduced the weight to 80 kilograms. I corrected it, so I've got that nice parallel squat depth. And then I went up the second set to 90 kilos, and I didn't go back to 100. I want to leave that for next time. But hopefully I'll be back on 100 again with nice parallel squat depth. Same thing with deadlift, of course, like I've just told you guys about. I usually do 140 for 4 to 6, which is my strength training rep range, but because I snapped my shit up because I couldn't maintain that good form, I had to lower it to about 120, got the form nice and good at about 8 to 12 reps, and I'll be ready to bring it up to 130 or 140 next time, hopefully. So I'm lowering the weight if I have to. I want to get that. I'm essentially using progressive overloading, if you've ever heard about it, to get that, to keep at that high weight and that low rep range. So hopefully I'll be hitting heavier on deadlifts and squats in the future. Obviously, when it comes to reverse dieting, I'll be getting even stronger as well. I'm hoping my lifts will go up. I'm hoping I might be able to even hit 120 on squats in the future. Deadlift wise, I'll probably stay at around 140 to 150 kilos, because my form, I've got to try and keep that nice and straight, and I don't want to be putting my back at any risk and causing injury in the future. When it comes to bench press, of course, I'm quite consistent. I'm hoping that I can get that up as well, because I've been on 80 kilo bench, but before I started my cut I was on 85. I'm hoping I can get around to 85 to 90 kilos at the end of my reverse dieting phase, when I'm starting to increase my calories more. But that's really all I wanted to talk about. So in the next 2 weeks I'll just be staying consistent with my calories, and I'll be implementing more cardio, and obviously I'll be still isolating my abs, because that's something I never did before my fat loss phase, was actually isolating my abs. I always thought that compounds and movements were enough, but now I'm cutting down. It's quite essential for me to keep working my abs. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. Just thought I'd let you know. I've got more videos coming in the future, like I just mentioned. I've got deadlift videos coming up, maybe even some squat and bench videos. So I'll catch you guys next time. Here's a quick pose before I go. I did just take a nap, so see you guys next time.